8:31, and a celebration of music taking place all month long across New York City.
Yeah, New York Music Month kicked off on Saturday, featuring free concerts, workshops, and even free rehearsal space for musicians. So here to give us all the details is Patricia Swinney Kaufman, the Commissioner of the Mayor's Office of Media and Entertainment. And she is joined by one of New York's very own artist, performer, and radio host, Torae Carr. So good morning to both of you, and thanks for being here.
Good morning.
So this is now the 7th year of New York Music Month?
This is the 7th year. You know, and every single year it gets better and better. Yeah. It started off as sort of a way to recap all the great events that were happening in June anyway. But what's happened since is that it has just taken off, and it's become a series of the most exciting bespoke events that have been created specifically to celebrate the music and performing industry in New York.
Yeah. What kind of things can we expect to see happening?
Oh, they're going to be amazing panels. It's going to be happening across all 5 boroughs. They're going to be amazing panels. You're going to be hosting some of those panels. There's going to be free rehearsal space for aspiring musicians. There's going to be all kinds of information that's shared about how to publicize your music, how to get started in the industry, and how to grow in the industry.
So tell us about some of the things that, Torae, there's such a wide variety of music that's going to be profiled, right? We have rock, we got salsa, we have so many different things. Kind of give us a little taste of what we can expect.
I mean, just all, you know, New York City is a melting pot of so many different cultures, and that comes with music as well. So you can expect a little bit of everything. We have the Juneteenth event, June 19th, out in Queens with DJ Clue. And tomorrow I'll be talking about curating this panel on the evolution of the artist, because being a creative is one part, but also understanding the business and all of the different ways that you can make money. So I'm looking really forward to having that conversation and just talking to the next generation.
Something around the Puerto Rican Day Parade too?
Yep, all of it. Like, the website is... Give them the website, so
we'll throw it up. We'll have it on Facebook,
because it'll have all of the events there.
Yeah, so keep checking it every day so that you don't miss any of the events that are going on across the 5 boroughs.
I mean, Torae, imagine if this existed when you were first starting with your career, how much of a difference it would make.
I think it would have made a huge difference, because, you know, not only do you have the opportunity to see and feel and touch the performance, but you can also get information on the business and learning. So all of the steps and the bumps in the road that I had to go through and take and just kind of figure it out firsthand, if you had somebody there, if you had a conference like we're doing tomorrow at NYU with all of this information, I think it just gives you kind of a roadmap to how to figure out how to navigate your own career.
Yeah, talk about that event tomorrow, the conference.
Well, the conference is going to be phenomenal. We're going to have panels on everything from how to get started in the biz, how to communicate with others in the biz. I mean, how often have you and I had people come to us and say, I want to be, I am a musician, but I don't know how to break into it and how to make it work. And so there will be panel discussions about that.
That's what's great, because you get the access to people like you who can give that insight. But you piqued my interest when you said free rehearsal space for musicians as well. So let's talk about how you can get that free rehearsal space.
Isn't that exciting?
Nothing's free in this city, especially space.
Because most people starting out, they don't have the cash to pay.
That's right.
For rehearsal
so
space.
I think one of the most outstanding parts of this is the fact that through Music Month, we're offering free rehearsal space in 4 out of 5 boroughs. I think that's correct.
That's amazing.
I mean, for example, the Greenwich Music House is going to be one of them, but there's something in all 4 out of the 5 boroughs.
Do you know the details on who's eligible and how to sign up?
I think you just have to go to it, right?
Go to the website
really
and
open.
have all the details.
Good. And then also for the actual festival, free, or is there ticket prices? How does it all work?
No, it's all free.
I love it.
Isn't that something?
Yes.
And so many big stars got their start right here in the city.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So you could be meeting one of the next big stars.
I feel like that every single day. After all, music is the heart and soul of New York. No matter where you go in New York, you're going to hear music, whether it be hip-hop or reggae, I mean, whatever it may be. There's music all over New York City.
Any surprise guests?
No, wouldn't be a surprise.
New York City is home of some of the biggest artists to ever do it in the music industry, and the next wave of artists is right around the corner. So just keep your eyes and ears open.
Good perspective.
And I really do want to do a shout out to the mayor, because he's the one that's been so supportive in all of this, and he's the one that has recognized that the music industry is so interwoven in our economy in general. So let's give it, you know, a leg up. Let's do what we can to support it and build it so that the industry itself can help bring us back as part of the recovery.
Music is one of the characters of New York City. One of the lifelines as well. Commissioner Kaufman, Torae, great to have both of you here. Good luck this month, okay?
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much.